So it's the 24th of August. Just completed my Inverness to John O'Groats tour a few days ago. Been up at John O'Groats for a couple of days. Did a bit of a walk and stuff. Now I'm just going to checking out the Orkneys. Now this is the problem with commute. Sounds like completely busy roads. So I'd like to come out. Rasmith Road on the muck. Bike weren't weighed down, it could easily deal with this sort of terrain. Got quite fat tyres on it for a road bike. So it looks it's just a short stretch of off-roading. A bit murky. It's been sunny all the way over on ferry. Did look quite misty over the island. Can't remember which island I'm on. Went to the Inverness ferry from Thurso. There's a number of different routes, different places. Might do it next year. Do a bit of island hopping. That's the main road that this goes through. Break. Don't know whether the pads are ready to change. I think this is the road I'm meant to be on. First impression I've got of Orkney, can't remember which island I'm on, but quite wide, open, spread out. From this look at like every other British town, or every other Scottish town actually, quite small. Okay, I'll just turn you around. Just, always look behind you. Oftentimes that's where the views are, behind you. Don't know if you can see down there. There's a big lake, ocean over there. I say lake, I'm assuming it's not an estuary or anything like that. It does look a bit dull, but I don't think we're going to get any rain. It kind of looks as if we will, but coming up ferry, it did look very murky over to Island, which is, you know. So I think I'll be doing about 35 kilometres today. It depends, I could do a shorter distance. The way I'm going up, I'm going to go past that that excavated village. Have a look at that, and I'm going to go to the campsite, see what the deal is up there. I've booked a pitch, but apparently the warden don't turn up until 7 o'clock at night. Well, no, I'm going to pitch up my tent. It needs to dry out. I have booked a particular pitch, so I know which one I'm going for. So yeah, I think about 35 kilometres, but there's a bit of that, me doubling back on myself down another road. Okay, not exactly doubling back, but kind of doubling back. So I can look at this like, it's not a village, like area with this island called Twatt. Yeah, I just was saying that. Legitimately, I'm not swearing. So commute took me around a quieter road. I'm back on the main road up the island now. Still looking quite overcast. Got to think positive. No rain, no rain, no rain. I honestly, wait, it said 10% on weather app. 10% chance of rain. But, it's just low-lying cloud. I'm telling yourself. So there you go. My first road sign to Twatt. Bursay, that's the way I'm going, but I'm going straight on here. Takes me past that old village, 3000 BC. Apparently, the village was active. So yeah, just turning left here. Yesnaby. So just going to go down there to Yesnaby. I think it's a mile or two. Oh, it looks like a steep hill. We'll see. Yesnaby. Apparently there's a viewpoint there. There's no rush for me to get to campsite, like I mentioned. I just wish the bike weren't so heavy. Don't like bike tracking on myself. So I'm coming down this road, but I will be coming back up again. This is what's added some mileage on. There you go, Alfie's free range eggs if you want any. Middle of nowhere. But they are free range chickens around here. Oh, is that where I'm going? You can see on the horizon there. There's some buildings. Yeah, there's a load of cars with them as well. Cool. It's like a building. I think it's a lookout post or some sort of fortress thing during the Second World War. But I can see a path going up to the head there. Turn it around. Yeah, there's a path going up there. Can't leave my bike with all my stuff on it. Shame, innit? There we go. Yeah, that's some botheration, isn't it? I'd love to walk up there. Then you get some confused. Yeah, well. Yeah, so I think it's an old World War II building for like lookouts and maybe sentries. To my left here there's a motocross track. It's pretty good actually. In fact there's another building over there that must have been part of it. So, but yeah, it would have been a really good walk there. Not just up to that black crag I think it was called or something, but you could have walked up that way to something castle, which looked good. But I couldn't leave my bike, I couldn't take my bike with me. It's a crying shame. It's the problem of cycle touring. When you're fully loaded, you just can't leave your bike anywhere. Kilometres, I've done 15 kilometres. So, a third of the way there. And like I say, I might not do the Twatt thing, it all depends really on weather. I mean, it's overcast, but I don't think it's going to rain, to be honest. Famous last words, I know. It's been an easy ride so far. It's first third, well that's third, yeah, third. Oh, more than third. Almost half, ain't it? So yeah, it's undulated, like I say. So I'm kind of surprised how many of these like lakes there are. Ponds, lakes. I'm assuming it's all fresh water. I think it is. To remind me, don't they have those barnacle geese up here? I've seen a few geese flying over, and I've seen some in this lake here. Should I say loch? I don't know. It feels weird saying loch because I'm English, you know. But these beasts, mighty looking animals, hello there, hello chaps. Yeah. So I couldn't get into that Scarab Ray, what was it called? Couldn't get in. A lot busier than what I thought. I thought it would be a field that had been excavated. I don't think there'd be any like visitor centre or anything. Scale Bay, sort of to my left here. Nice chap officiating, letting people in. Only when I left I realised I could understand what he was saying. He was obviously English. So, can we get down to this bay to take some photos? Scale Bay straight on. Oh, toilet as well. Straight on. So, good then. Top of that hill. Turn you around. There you go, you can see all over the Orkney island I'm on. I should really check out which island I'm on. Let's go and have a look. I'm going to take a photo anyway. So, like I say, that's where I've come from. Scrail Beach is sort of down there. I think I've come from over that way. I haven't been up many hills, definitely not been up that big hill, big cliff thing. Or, don't know, but you can check out. First on Canute. Small wind turbine up there. Not seen many wind turbines. There is just one over there. I thought being Orkneys, this would be like prime wind farm territory. Oh, there's another one over there. They're only small ones though. But being so far away from grid, I would have thought you could do it having some renewable power. I mean, I suppose it could freeze up in winter, maybe. Yeah, thought they'd have a lot more wind turbines. I wonder how they do get the electric. Actually, thinking about it, North Sea oil, it's a centre for it, isn't it, I think. So, I suppose we've got more oil than we need up here. We've probably got oil-fired power stations or something. I've had a good phone signal for all the time I've been on here. Got a bit ropey at one small point. Still has signal, but it went down to like just 3G. Not even H. But mainly I've had 4G signal, which is good. Makes things easy. So, big long downhill. It's been very undulating, no major hills. There have been, it is hilly, but nothing major, nothing to make me cry. And now look at this long downhill. You see on the horizon there, I don't know whether GoPro can pick it up. There's like a turret thing. I think I could see that when we're on John O'Groves. I'm absolutely sure I could. If I could get to it, I'm going to it. So, found out what it is. I've just gone past the sign and it said Kitchener Memorial. I thought, Kitchener Memorial? Shall I go and look at it or what? I thought, yeah, it's only half a mile down here. I'll go and have a look at it. Then I realised Kitchener, they meant the towery thing. So I don't know which Kitchener they're talking about. The only Kitchener I know is that World War I dude. You know, in the posters, the country needs you. Didn't know there were any memorials to him. Go and have a look at it anyway. Memorial. Looks as if you got to walk up to it. I don't really fancy leaving my bike down here. Oh, look at that, World War I. Like some sort of gun. So a little island there, look. GoPro probably won't pick it up, but there's a little island with a lighthouse on it. that's good. Still looks quite misty and murky. Got a bit cold for a while. Temperature on my thing I've changed, 18 degrees. Just about right for cycling in. The wind got a bit cold. Not too bad at the moment. I'm sure it'd feel a lot warmer if the sun could penetrate the clouds. How far have we done now? 28 kilometres. So not far off. The 35 kilometres I was going to do did involve going to Twatt. I know. It looks maybe at low tide you can walk across to the island. Oh, look, it's downhill. The trouble is I'm using brakes. I don't want to get too fast with this heavy bike. Stop a minute. Make sure I'm on the right track. I don't want to be pedalling back up this hill. Nice beach. See quite a lot of these graveyards around. The one to the Kylatong, Commonwealth War graves. Don't know whether it's just British, so I don't think it is. I think it's like, no, I don't know actually. Don't know whether it's just British soldiers, like soldiers that were from these islands, or whether it's a number of different nationalities being Commonwealth. Arrived in Bernsey, spinning around. I pitched up already. Got to the campsite before I realised it's actually way before the Bernsey village. So campsite's just over there. Look, looks like quite a nice site. Obviously quite remote. Seems to have everything you need. Well laid out pictures and stuff. I'll just spin you around to see go over there. I'll take a photo of that. Another photo. So yeah, so it is the 24th of August. This is my very short Orkney tour. Okay, so I'm back on to the mobile. GoPro battery just died, so there's no wind suppressor on this, so it's going to sound a bit, well, I think it is on the GoPro. So I've just arrived in the campsite. I've pitched up. Campsite's over there. It's quite a nice site. It's kind of small, remote obviously, but it's got everything you need, washing machine, all that sort of stuff. Designated pitches, which I was surprised about, but I think it's a good idea. It's before the village of Bernsey, so I actually come upon it without even realising. I almost went past it. So it is the 24th of August. This is my short Orkney tour, more of a just checking out the island. I might do a tour next year, just do island hoppings all around Orkney and the Orkney Isles. We'll see. It seems quite, at the moment anyway, seems quite nice. Yeah, so that's me done for the day. Just cycling around. I'm going into the village, see if there's a shop. Down there, I think there might be a pub. Some sort of castle-y thing. I'm going to have a look. I might continue this on with mobile. Obviously, GoPro's knacking now. So. Look at him looking at me. He loves it. Look at that. Big lad. Who's a big lad, eh? Who's a big lad?